yeah. So anyway, uh, Eastern Western Roman Empires, the legs right down into a statue, and then you got the feet, miry clays, people, irons, government mixed with people, with democracy. Eastern Western Roman Empire democracy is exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? And then stone, okay, comes down, smashes everything to smithereens, right? And then basically repossesses the earth and the nations, okay, the earth and the nation. I mean, there's a lot of technical details, but the gist of it is, like, shit, man, it's the whole thing, in time. Anyway, uh, so the notice is there, and then the timing is like, what do you call it? Revelation 12, um, September 23rd, 2017, with the accompanying eclipse 33 days prior. And so, with that knowledge, and then knowing, this next eclipse, April 8th or whatever, um, and then knowing Daniel 12, like how long until these things happen. It's like, you're gonna do your thing, Daniel. Okay, it's gonna be 1,260 days, and then know therefore, blah 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 blah, 1,290 days, and blessed to see you comes to 1,335 days. So 573 BC, Ezekiel 40, 688 AD, Dome of the Rock, 1948, State of Israel, 1978, Camp David Accords, 2023, blesses you attains, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's found waiting. And then specifically, then that's referencing earnestly waiting for the restoration of Jerusalem, right? And this goes back to Ezekiel, like 7 or whatever, which is like, or Ezekiel 9, which is like, look at all these heinous things that are happening in Jerusalem, and don't you think something should be done about this? And it's like, send an angel and just mark everybody who has a problem with this, and they're like, wailing in their spirit. Well, you know, let's save them. But everybody who's not, drop the fucking guillotine. And so then that ties in with, I'm pretty sure it's Zechariah 12, but it's whatever the Zechariah, and then 2/3 of the inhabitants of Jerusalem are completely fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then so then you got Israel picking a fight, like right now, like straight up fucking picking a fight with Hezbollah. They just really want Hezbollah to attack now. I'm not to conclude at this point. And, I should have got it earlier, but like, I'm pretty sure that these guys are literally trying to fulfill biblical prophecy, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with Netanyahu and the Chabad guy telling him, things about the Messiah, and maybe some other rabbis. I've heard rumors uh, that Netanyahu is going to be the dude that ushers in the Messiah. Now, it's not out of, of course, probably this is like every, eighth world leader or something. uh, or, it could be, so it's not like out of the ordinary or whatever to prophesy something like that about a powerful dude. But at the same time, broken clock even is right twice a day. Uh, and the Jews, they do study and stuff, okay? I mean, there's a lot of respect to be conferred to them, okay, for a lot of things they do. It doesn't make up for the things that they fuck up on, but, it's like pot calling the kettle black. Like, man, nobody can touch the you can't say pure devotion, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's a special thing. It's hard to put your finger on it now that it's all muddled up, completely fucking, well, not completely, but very well contaminated by Zionism, you know, fucking humanist Zionism, political Zionism, whatever. Anyway, uh, and so that is the Zionist agenda, is to bring about the Messiah. I mean, if you read into what Zionist councils, or what do they call Anyway, they had like three of them or whatever. 1898, Third Zionist Congress. Yeah, yeah. So Zionist Congresses, and you can look into there, and you can read about why they were even calling this, and I mean, it's every Jew. They say every morning or whatever. Like, may the day be the day the Messiah comes down, just because they're all theology's all screwed up, but like you should be looking forward to that day. Okay, not necessarily expecting it's going to be this day, right? Because it's already delineated, like in the tablets of heaven or whatever. Like the day is already chosen since the beginning of time. So it's like since before the beginning of time. So, or I don't know. Anyway, uh, the day's already on the tablet, right? So nothing's going to change it. It's just a matter of because the world is just a string of I told you so. You know what I'm saying? Like, God's the only one that can just constantly say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, and never be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, told you so, told you so, told you so. I mean, you can humble the shit out of anybody who's willing to continually listen to I told you so. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, important thing is that Israel's kicking this off now. You got the timing aspect. You get 7 years from the September 23rd sign, Revelation 12. Man child's a human. Revelation 6. Obviously, you can't open the seals because he's a human. He's contaminated and shit. Or somehow he hasn't learned what he needs to learn or something like that. He hasn't prevailed or, to loose the seals. Ah, man. And then it's like, but you got people saying that they're already fulfilled and shit. So it's like, there's some wiggle room here. Like, maybe they are being fulfilled right now. I mean, I got my opinions and stuff, but it's like, we get into the territory stuff that's harder to prove, and so maybe don't lean on it so much. But things that you can't prove is the timing for sure. And then it's like watch the time video. It's like, come on, man. It's like you can totally sync everything up since 47, or technically since they released the documents to the public. So it would be like since the 90s, late 80s, something like that. uh, they're pretty much publicly accessible. You should be able to figure out when the 120 Jubilees slash 70 Uranus cycles fucking expires. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, and is it 40 something or other too? It's 40 something or other too, I'm pretty sure. And you just go on because it's 6 days and there's a lot of ways to subdivide it. But anyway, uh, so the timing it has been, available to be known since late 80s or early 90s, mid 90s maybe. And so that's public notice. Yada yada yada. Repossession. Now you got the U.S. Constitution saying endowed by our Creator. Da 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 da. It's saying unalienable. Okay, that means that they can't put a lien on it. Okay, but they're endowed by the Creator, meaning the Creator can do whatever the fuck. There's no they're gonna institute a form of government and impose it upon the Creator. It's like, come on, you juvenile motherfuckers. So yeah, I mean those those who think that America was like founded as a Christian nation and shit, hogwash. It's like, okay, so I mean, I understand how you can do that, but at the same time, it's like, man, once you look into it, it's like, no fucking way, no way in hell. Nope, too many coinky dinks, and then and too many hard facts too, but too many coinky dinks. It's like smells too suspicious. And then plays out, what's the fruit? And you just judge it by the fruit, and then, oh, it looks like history. Probably this is truer than that because look at the fruit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like a different form of interpreting history, but more valid than just excluding the results. It's like look at the results and then judge it by that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, Roman Empire timing, repossession. It's like pretty much. I'm pretty sure everything's set. So it's like something related to the eclipse and then looking at stars and shit. I wish I had time to do that, but basically it's like, man, it's coming up real soon though, day before Pesach. So we'll see. Day before Pesach, and then that's when the firstborn Egyptians fucking slain. So we're gonna see some fucking crazy fucking shit. Plus, they're not even gonna be doing it on the real Pesach because the calendar's all wacky and shit. fucking lunar base and shit. It's like Google Babylonian calendar, motherfucker. It's like, can you tell the difference, motherfucker? Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, dude, read the Bible. It's like 30-day months. Look at Noah's flood. Babylonian calendar does not motherfucking work. Look at Ezekiel's fucking 430 days. Babylonian motherfucking calendar does not motherfucking work. Okay, you're living in a motherfucking delusion, motherfucking Jews. Also, all the fucking Judaizers, okay, latch onto that shit blindly, right? It's like, look into that shit. Why are you fucking doing fucking things that you don't fucking understand? At least they have fucking generations and they have a bunch of understanding reasons for everything and they ask questions and they're told things. But the fucking goy, when they get into it, they don't know those things. So they're doing empty fucking repetitions. They don't understand the basis. And they say, oh, it's about Christ. It's foreshadowing Christ. It's like, you are a base head motherfucker. And then motherfuckers all are fucking on Paul. And it's like, motherfuck that motherfucker, dude. Look at the fruit. Look at the fruit. There's no way the Catholic Church could exist if it weren't for fucking Paul. Paul, I mean, dude, look at David Hanatsari, dude. He put out a fucking excellent video on 7 fucking things that Jesus said that fucking pinpoint fucking Paul is a jackass motherfucker. And totally check that out. I'll probably link it in the description, but anyway, it's like knowledge is increased. It's fucking time to go and fucking get off the fucking Paul wagon. You know what I'm saying? His video, oh man, he made some good points, dude. He missed a couple things, but you know who doesn't? But man, that's a good video. So anyway, you know, I think it's about time.